Hello, this is Preston Sandlin of Home Inspection Carolina. Today I wanted to show you a sealed crawl space and what some of the advantages are of a sealed crawl space versus a traditional vented crawl space. Sealed crawl spaces are a relatively new technology. First, let's take a look and see what's different about it. First, you'll notice the whole crawl space is completely sealed up, even partially up to the piers. It's completely sealed up, and there are no vents. There are no crawl vents. And the other thing that's kind of unusual, that's just a reflection of my flashlight. Not really unusual, but see how the side walls, foundation walls are actually insulated, but yet the floors, floor joist, traditionally your insulation will be here on a regular crawl space and not over there. Now, let me tell you how this works. This morning I did a inspection on a house, and by the way, it is August here in North Carolina, very humid, hot state. This morning I did it, this is my afternoon inspection. This morning I did a home inspection on a traditional house. It had high moisture in the crawl space, and what was happening was these air conditioning ducts that you see right here were just sopping wet. They were sweating because they were cold. Now think about that when you have a cold drink out on a hot, warm day. It sweats. So they were sweating. And now think about if you insulated that or you put that drink into a refrigerator, it's not going to sweat. Well, that's the same sort of technology we got here with this sealed crawl space. See, by sealing it, the moisture cannot get inside from the crawl vent. That high humidity outside, that's outside. It's not in here because it's completely sealed up. The walls are insulated, no new air can come in. And not only this, check this out. This is an air conditioning, feels pretty good on a hot day. They're air conditioning this crawl space as well. So that is dehumidifying the air. That's one of the great things about air conditioning, it takes the humidity out of it. Humidity is what makes you feel hot. But, so the big difference is you're sealing it up, dehumidifying the air, and on top of that, these traditionally cold duct work pieces are not sweating. It's like putting a cold drink inside a refrigerator. It will not sweat. But if you're outside with that cold drink, it's going to sweat. So if this house, which is a very large house, 5,000 square foot, the long distance from there to there, if this was a traditionally vented crawl space with crawl vents, it would probably have high moisture somewhere in the middle because it would be a long distance from the back to the front. And these ducts right here on my foot would sweat really bad, and it would have high moisture just like the one I had this morning. So I'm thumbs up for sealed crawl spaces. If you've got a very large house from back to front and one whole side has a garage or a porch, a sealed crawl space would probably be your best option. They work. It's strange because we're not used to them, but they're very effective. Is that not to mention that when you got lower moisture, it's less conducive for termites. So I don't do these things. I'm not trying to make money off of them. I'm just a home inspector and I'm neutral, but from my experience, they do work. Again, this is Preston Sandlin with Home Inspection Carolina. Thank you. One thing I wanted to add to the video is the moisture level. This is a moisture meter right here. Let me show you what happens. Hard to do this. All right, I'm putting my finger on it, and you'll see that the moisture level shoots up. Now you want it below 20%. This is in a sealed crawl space, and you'll see it just went up to probably about 11%, which is fantastic. And this is right by the air conditioning duct. The inspection I did this morning, I had 35%. Anything over 20% is going to cause rot. So, the sealed crawl spaces do work, and it does keep the moisture level down, as you can see. And just so you know, there's no insulation in the floor joist, but it's over there. But anyway, this is Preston Sandlin, Home Inspection Carolina. Thanks a lot.